Did I really just buy 21 50% Canadian silver dollars? What the was I thinking? Well, in my defense, even though there's less than 4/10 of an ounce of silver in each of these coins, I still jumped on them. We'll talk about my reasons why, so stay tuned. YouTube, how the heck are you? Welcome to another episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. I hope everyone's doing well, and I'd like to thank you for checking out the latest video here at the channel, and also for all the amazing support. You guys have been incredible, and you've really helped grow this channel. I appreciate that so much more than you know. But today, we're going to talk about these Canadian 50% silver dollars that I've collected. With such a limited amount of actual silver weight in each of these coins, why the heck would I have bought them?
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich works!
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
I mean, the majority of stackers, myself included, typically don't look at coins less than 72%, even though we all have our likes and dislikes. So, what changed my mind? I'm getting ready to tell you and introduce this 21 coin set, so let's roll it. Alright, so a little bit about these silver dollars before we get into the coins themselves. Number one, each coin is made up of 50% silver, and this particular series ran from 1971 to 1991. Number two, they're all proof coins. Number three, the actual silver weight of each one of them is 0.375 ounces, so just under a quarter ounce of silver. Number four, they're all limited editions. The proofs were minted far more than the BUs that accompanied them, but it doesn't reflect in price. The proofs are still selling for way more than the BUs. Number five, they all came in custom cases, which is a great way to store them. It's perfect. Number six, they're commemoratives, and they had themes that represent key moments in Canada's history. And number seven, 1971 through 1978 coins were issued in a long case, and everything after that came in a shorter, more compact case. Now, Canada introduced commemoratives way before 1971, but those were 80% silver, and they had an actual silver weight of 0.6 ounces. A couple of examples. This is a 1939 silver dollar, and it commemorated the first time British royals ever visited Canada. And you see the Ottawa Parliament building in the background. Now, those royals would have been none other than King George, a.k.a. Elizabeth II's father. So, pretty cool commemorative. Here's another one. This is a 1958 that commemorated the centennial of British Columbia. Beautiful coin, beautiful shine. Beautiful shine on that. And I'll give you one more. This is a 64 that celebrated the centennial of Charlottetown, Quebec. Very cool stuff. So a really quick rundown again. The series I'm showing you today ran from 1971 to 91. The next set ran from 1992 to 2002. And those silver dollars changed to 92.5% sterling silver. And the dollars from 2003 to 2016 and going forward would be 4/9 fine silver. Alright, let's take a quick look at each of these coins. The design quality on some of them is absolutely amazing. And this series featured a lot of tall ships too, which I absolutely love. You put a tall ship on it, I'm there. But here's a quick synopsis of them for you, and I promise I'm going to fly through these. The first one you see here is from 1971, and it celebrated the centennial of British Columbia's entry into the Confederation, which took place in 1871. And the design you see there is the provincial arms. Beautiful coin. Next up, this is a fairly common design that Canada used throughout, but it's from 1972, and it represented goods being delivered by canoe from Hudson's Bay Company. And if you look, you can see the Northern Lights depicted in the background. Really nice design, and a pretty common one at that. All right, next up, we've got 1973, and this one commemorated the centennial of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Beautiful design, and this one shines like crazy. That's one heck of a finish on that. All right, it's 1974. This commemorated the centennial of Winnipeg. And if you look, you see kind of an old view and a modern view of the city. Nice touch. Pretty nice touch. All right, this one's from 1975. And it celebrated the centennial of Calgary, Alberta. Really nice coin. Calgary Stampede. And again, just look at that shine. That finish is incredible. All right, 1976. This one recognized the 100th anniversary of the completion of the Library of Parliament, which you see part of it there. Yeah, not the most exciting design, but it works. It's nice. All right, now we're up to 1977. The year Star Wars came out. Holy crap. This is Elizabeth II's Silver Jubilee, which was the 25th anniversary of her rule. It's the throne of the Senate. It's a pretty simple design, but not too bad. Canada didn't go out for her celebrations, I guess. I don't know. And now we're up to 1978. This one celebrated the Edmonton Commonwealth Games. And if you look, you see the design incorporates all of the events into it. So pretty cool. Now, 1978 was actually the last of the long box series. 1979 brought us the shorter boxes, a little more compact. And this coin here is from 1979, and it commemorates the Griffin, which was possibly the first ship to ever sail on the Great Lakes. Unfortunately, it went missing in 1679 without a trace. It had a really valuable cargo of furs and other tradable items, too, so they never did solve the mystery, and no one's ever found the ship. So, big mystery behind the Griffin. All right, next up, we've got 1980, and that one celebrates the Arctic territories with a polar bear, and you see the Great Northern Lights in the background. Very cool. 1981. Look at the shine on that one. 1981. That commemorates the Canadian Transcontinental Railroad. I actually like this one a lot. Just for the finish. I mean, that is one proof finish. Holy cow. 1982. This was issued for the centennial of Regina, which was the capital city of the Saskatchewan province. And, of course, you see Ottawa's Parliament building in the background. Pretty cool coin. I like this one. And that brings us to 1983, another really shiny one. Great finish. 83 celebrated the World Games that were held in Edmonton, Alberta in July of 1989. I'm still trying to figure out what that ribbon-looking thing is. I don't know. But it's still a decent design. It's pretty cool. But that finish, look at that. 1984, there's that canoe design again. This was actually for the Toronto Sesquicentennial, which, if you weren't sure, is a 150-year celebration. I don't know why we need a sesquicentennial, but it is what it is. But what an amazing design. You kind of mix in an old design with the modern city skyline of Toronto. That's actually pretty cool. 1985 commemorates the National Park Centennial with a beautiful moose on the design, along with some mountains in the background. Again, the finish is just incredible. Just amazing detail on this one. Love it. 1986. Simple design. It celebrated the centennial of the first transcontinental train crossing of Canada. So again, they kept this one pretty simple, but good details on it. And one hell of a shine. I can't get over the shine on these. They're just amazing. All right, 1987, one of my favorites in the series. This one honored the 400th anniversary of John Davis's exploration of Baffin Island and the Davis Strait. Beautiful, beautiful design on this one. Love the detail on it. Tall ship alert. And I'm all over the place with these. All right, this is from 1988, and it commemorated the 250th anniversary of the St. Maurice Ironworks. Again, simple design, but amazing proof finish on it. Very cool. And we're up to my absolute favorite one in the series. The detail on this one is second to none. I love this one. This is from 1989, and it celebrates the 200th anniversary of Mackenzie's voyage all the way to the Arctic Ocean. Again, this one is my absolute favorite from this series. Look at all the detail on that, and then the proof finish. Beautiful coin. Absolutely beautiful. All right, 1990 features the famous explorer Henry Kelsey with some Plains natives and a huge herd of buffalo in the background. Nice design. Very nice design. Fantastic finish, but that's the common thing for all of these. And the last one in the series. This is from 1991, and it celebrated the steamship Frontenac, if I pronounce that correctly. This was actually the first steamship to ever sail on the Great Lakes, so a lot of history behind it. And good design, really nice design, good details on it, and beautiful finish. So with such a limited amount of silver weight, what the hell was I thinking when I bought this series of silver dollars? Well, I'm going to be honest. I love anything historical, and hey, these coins were a great snapshot in the history of our neighbors to the north. I learned stuff I never knew about Canada, and it was a really cool learning process finding and understanding the meaning of each dollar. They're also fairly affordable, but not from a standpoint of silver content. That's for damn sure. I think the average cost of these ran anywhere from a low of $8 to a high of $20 to get them, and that depended on the rarity. Now again, with only less than 0.4 of an ounce of silver content, that prices them pretty much out of stackers' hands and pushes them more toward collectors, which I am guilty of from time to time. I just thought these were really cool coins, and I had a blast putting the first 21 together. I'm currently working on completing the 92 to 2002 sterling silver set, and I already have a few of the 2003 to 2016 4/9 finds too. It's a fun challenge to find these, even though they're increasing in price as the silver content goes up. Alright, so there you have it. My reasons for collecting this set of 50% silver dollars. Now, please keep in mind that these coins are not, repeat, not going to appeal to hardcore stackers. These are collector coins, and the first set only has a low amount of silver content in them, which we discussed. And that'll almost automatically turn stackers away from them, which means more for me. And that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. If you made it this far, well, kudos to you. I will definitely catch up with you in the next episode, but in the meantime,
What do you want to do with your life?
damn right gets that. Stay safe and be well, everyone. I am out of here. Peace, people.
Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes.